Welcome back to In the Zone. Sullivan coach Trent Olson said before the season he would be starting a young team that would take a few weeks to grow up. So much for taking a while to grow up. Sullivan pulled off one of the program's biggest wins in years last Friday, beating state-ranked Linton. How would the Golden Arrows follow that up tonight? They were at North Knox. Cameron Marks had the game-winning TD last week against Linton. Tonight, making plays on defense. He strips the ball and recovers it. Nice play, Cameron. Sullivan ball. Trey Powell has an arm, a laser right in stride to Luke Spurlock, who looks like he has pants on fire. He's running so fast. Golden Arrows take a 7-0 lead. I talked about Johnny Manziel earlier in the show. North Knox QB Christopher Grayman looks like Johnny football. Here, Grayman buys all kinds of time with his feet. He finally finds Jace Roderick for the completion. I'll tell you what, North Knox running back Jordan Muir has a nose for the end zone. This is his 9th score of the season. I could use that kid on my fantasy football team. Come on, Jordan. Sullivan was trailing 12-7 going to the fourth. The Golden Arrows get 3 rushing TDs from Trevor McGill to win 26-12. Way to go, Trevor. Golden Arrows are now 2-1 on the season. Vincent's Lincoln tonight was looking for their first 3-0 start since 2003 when some guy named Curtis Painter was the Alice's quarterback. Vincent's Lincoln hosted Wood Memorial. This game was basically over before it started. Late first half, Vincent's Lincoln running back Gabe Quintanilla takes the toss and finds Pater. Alice has led 35-0 at the break. Second half, the Vincent's route continued. Freshman Graham Toole is no fool, shows off his skills, gets a couple of blocks and lots of green in front of him. He finally goes down in the red zone. Of course, you have to reward the horse to get you there. Alice's due. Graham finishes off the drive with the score. Vincent's Lincoln rolls 42-6. Alice's are 3-0. Taiwan Hawkins, 105 yards and 2 TDs in just 1 quarter in the win. Washington was looking for win number 1 on the season. Hatchets at Princeton. Less than a minute left in the second quarter. Senior QB Dylan Deckard, his junior receiver Sean Gibson with his 27-yard touchdown pass. After a pass interference penalties called on Washington, the Tigers add a final touchdown to the scoreboard. Sean Koch runs to the outside, takes this handoff in for 6. All Princeton tonight, 49-6. Hatchets fall to 0-3 on the season. Megan.
Well, over in Illinois, Marshall kicked off their season with an impressive 48-0 road win last Friday at Flora. Tonight, Marshall playing their home opener against Edwards County. The Lions ready to go. Marshall's quarterback Travis Adams finds Clay Titus, who slides into the end zone for the touchdown. He definitely gets style points for that one. First quarter again, Edwards County's Drew Grimes fakes a throw, but he is sacked by a sea of red, which would get us to the start of the second quarter. Adams will keep score on the quarterback keep here. Marshall goes on to beat Edwards County 42-0.
Well, let's keep it rolling. Time now for our Sports 10 Spirit Award. Love this. Terre Haute North students, the neon. I had green on tonight. Fit in pretty well with them. I'm just not in high school anymore. North Knox, all decked out in black tonight, cheering on the Warriors even though they lost. Next up, our Sports 10 Smashes of the night. Terre Haute's house, Tanner Hamlin, making a case to be the Sports 10 Smash winner this year. And we got Terre Haute North's Michael Gant here coming up. He's a big fella. When he gets rumbling, stumbling, he'll make you hurt like this. Boom! That had to hurt. Blindsided the QB. Gant just takes him out. What a hit. And Sullivan's Mason Dean. This Golden Arrows team can play some defense, and he lays out the receiver, makes him pay for making the catch. Nice hit by Dean. Time now for my favorite part of the night, our top 5 fantasy stars. We had to do some debating on this. Sullivan's Trevor McGill, 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 quarter. He's the reason the Golden Arrows win tonight, 116 yards. Eastern Green's Brent Price, 134 yards and 2 TDs. Linton's Tyler Muir, 133 yards and a TD. West Vigo's Hunter Voles, more than 300 yards and 3 TDs. He had a kickoff return, did it on the ground. The guy was amazing in helping the Vikings win at Brown County. And I'll tell you what, Megan, we need to start our own little top 5 fantasy board and just put Timmy Heron's picture on it.
He certainly has earned a spot on our fantasy board these past few weeks. It's been incredible.
260 total yards, 2 TDs. He scored the touchdown in overtime for Terre Haute South. Then South doesn't have the best kicking game. Coach puts the ball in Heron's hands. and Heron goes for the 2-point conversion, and Timmy converts. That's what you want the best player on the team to do and your senior to do, to deliver in clutch. And Terre Haute South 3-0, just the 4th time since 1998 that Terre Haute South is 3-0 on the season. That does it for In the Zone. Hope everybody out there has a great weekend.